Hi guys, I just wanted to give you drop a quick little video today, and just let you know what things are sort of happening with me, and give you a little bit of an update. As of today, I hand in the keys to my office, and so I'm now officially completely closed my office. And I actually, really honestly, a lot of people have written to me privately and said, "I'm so sorry things didn't work out for you with the office," but I have to tell you, things really did work out for me, and it was a wonderful experience. And I connected with so many beautiful energies in the office, and harmonizing healthcare, oriental medicine and acupuncture, Chinese medicine acupuncture. Absolutely wonderful place. And if you are in Flagstaff area and you're looking for somebody who can do acupuncture for you and Chinese medicine, I would highly, highly recommend Harmonizing Healthcare. It's a wonderful place. Brittany and everybody else who works there is so wonderful, and the experiences are great. And just to give you a little bit of a testimonial from myself, I had a session with Brittany a few months back, and it was the most wonderful experience. We did acupuncture, and it was just so beautiful, and her energy is so amazing. And I was really, when I left the session, I was feeling incredible. So I highly, highly recommend you. I grew up, obviously, most of you know, I grew up in Hong Kong, and so I am Eurasian, and so part of my family is Chinese, and so we did have a grow up with having Chinese medicine and acupuncture. And in Hong Kong, we had a acupuncture master and Chinese medicine master, and also in Canada, I did. And when I moved to the United States, I actually had a hard time to find anybody who I felt comfortable enough to um, encourage or to recommend to other people to go to. And I did not find anybody so suitable until I came to Flagstaff, and I recently met with Brittany and everybody else there, and I highly, highly recommend them. As someone who's coming from Hong Kong who has a background with this in my life, I do highly recommend them. So that aside, I did want to give you a little bit of a update as to what I'm doing, going to be doing. As of right now, my entire presence is being moved online. So I am now available for uh, group readings online, personal readings online via Zoom. And I'm also available to be hired as a uh, reader for spiritual medium for group sessions, and for retreats, and to do group readings in the retreat, to do Reiki, and to do guided meditation. So I am now available for all of those things, and it isn't all just going to be on Zoom. If you're in the Flagstaff, Williams, or Sedona areas, and you're holding a retreat and you're looking for somebody to channel through for group reading, to do Reiki healings individually, and to have guided meditation, I am available. I, on occasion, will still be offering the ear candling and gua sha and scraping, and the facial lymphatic massage drainage. I will still be offering that on occasion, but you'll need to keep an eye on my page to see when and where I will be holding those. And that's, of course, by appointment only. Everything is by appointment only. However, in the interim, everything else is going to be a complete online presence via Zoom. And it's a wonderful platform. I can connect now with people all over the world. I was connecting with people before all over the world via the messenger on Facebook. However, I found that with Zoom, it's much better because I can have so many more of you participating. So things are going to be changing a little bit. I'm in a bit of a transition period as far as giving myself completely and living completely in the flow of the universe. And living in the flow of the universe, one never knows what's going to come, but always knowing that positive is abounding, and that everything that is going to be coming, everything that is happening, has already happened. I'm just playing the catch up game. So it's a very exciting time. I'm very excited, and things are moving in a wonderful direction. And this transition, this this moving, this change is absolutely wonderful. And I'm excited. I have had wonderful, wonderful experiences. working with in the energies of the people with the harmonizing healthcare, and with Brittany and with everybody else there. And it's just been so uplifting and so beautiful and so wonderful and so positive. And now I'm going to figure out where I'm going to be starting up again, as I'm working towards eventuating the ReLevel Spiritual Healing Center and Retreat. That is going to be happening when? Hopefully within the next year or so. It's been something that I've been dreaming about and visualizing for many, many years. And I feel like now we're coming into that transition time of change, where things are now in that positive space where it can start eventuating. So in the interim, as I said, I'm available on Zoom. I'll be doing Zoom videos and Zoom calls, and I'll be doing some group sessions. So these are things that if you're interested in participating in, there'll be availability for you to be able to participate in that. And it will just be like this. So we will be connecting as if we were all together in one space. And with this wonderful technology now, we can now connect in one space, only here on Zoom. So it's going to truly, we are moving into such wonderful, wonderful times. We are now just changed the cycle into Aquarius and Taurus, and Aquarius is going to now be present in the astrology charts until 2044. This is a time of positive manifestation and things that are moving very fast, very, very rapidly. So I really encourage you to look at your own lives and to embrace those things which you want to materialize, which you want to manifest, the positive things for you. I also encourage you to be very aware of your thought process, because our thought processes are our energies. So how we think about things is how we're going to feel about things. And when we are consumed with fear and doubt and wonderment on how it's going to happen, we change ourselves out of the flow of the universe. We try to then get into the driver's seat of the proverbial universal vehicle. And it doesn't quite work like that. A lot of times when we try to do that, what we're in essence doing is trying to jump into the driver's seat and maneuver the pedals of braking and going accelerating while there's somebody already in the driver's seat. And that is what happens when we are locked in with the universe and allowing them to take us on our flow. And then we suddenly jump into the driver's seat. Well, let's not do that, because when we do that, we actually veer ourselves off course. And I understand that a lot of times we are met with trepidation. We're met with fear. We're met with what's going to happen next. When we keep ourselves in that positive mind space and that positive manifestation area, we start to really embrace that flow. When we're in the flow, we can start manifesting, and we manifest fast. We start with small things. We can then move into bigger things. Or you can start manifesting the largest thing you've ever thought about. Anything that you've processed, you can manifest. Things are starting to now move into that wonderful flow of manifestations eventuating and coming into reality, and us making things into reality. It's not going to take as long, and we have to also embrace the small opportunities that are being brought to us. Because the more that we embrace the small opportunities, the more the universe realizes that we are ready to handle what is coming to us. Start to be living in an attitude of gratitude. I've spoken before about living in an attitude of gratitude. Be in that attitude of gratitude. Move yourself into that space of just allowing. Yes, it can be a little bit scary, but you know what? This is where trust comes in. This is letting go of fear, letting go of all of that. Because when we do that, we're letting go of that control that we attempt to hold on our lives and the experiences that we are having. When we try to take control, that is when we jump into that driver's seat and there's somebody already driving, and we're just going to veer ourselves off course. So for this period of time, which is going until 2044. It's quite a bit of period of time, although for those of us who have lived long enough, it goes by an instant. Start to really get into that positive mindset. The fears that you have had, the concerns that you have had, the wonderment, how is this going to happen? Let it go and just allow it to happen. Because you're going to start to feel and you're going to start to experience a lot more opportunities coming to you, a lot more manifestations. Some things might be very small. Some things might be on a grander scale. On however way that the universe is bringing these information and these opportunities to you, embrace it. Start learning to say yes. Start learning to embrace what opportunities are coming to you. If someone invites you out to do something, maybe it's a gathering, and your normal mode is to say, no, I can't make it, I can't attend, I can't do this, I can't do that. This is the time for you to now take the opportunity to say yes and force yourself. Sometimes we do, we have to force ourselves. I've had to do it myself. When we get into these modes where we become stagnant and it's easier to just allow ourselves to fall into that mindset of no, 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 and become these hermits. What's happening when we stay at home? Nothing. We're not meeting people. Opportunities are not, they might be presenting themselves, but we're not embracing them. So I encourage you to start saying yes. Start stepping out of your comfort zone and start to explore new things. Start to explore just moving out of that space and just to step outside and to go. So somebody invites you to a gathering this weekend, go, because you never know. You might meet somebody who is going to take you to that, open that next door and present that next stepping stone, that next step for you to step onto to take you to your next opportunity, which is going to take you in that mode of your direction. So I truly, truly encourage you this weekend to start to step out of your comfort zone. As for me, I will see you here again, and I am now available on Zoom to you worldwide. If you would like to schedule an appointment with me, please do feel free to schedule with me directly. You can reach me via my Facebook page, ReLevel with Dr. Leyla Hur, via Instagram, or you can also call me or text me 928-233-5618. That's 928-233-5618. And I accept texts, I accept phones. Leave me a message if you're not able to get through to me, and I will get back to you and we can schedule our session. If you would like to schedule me in for your retreat in Williams, Flagstaff, or Sedona area, I am now open for the 2023 season. And I am very much looking forward to meeting with you. I am very much looking forward to working with you and moving into this whole new space and direction and seeing what the universe journey is taking me on and this wonderful new adventure. Thank you all for sending me your love and for your well wishes and for your concerns. I appreciate each and every one of you, and I do love you, and I send you so much love and light. Take care, God bless, and do something for you this weekend, today, even if it's buying yourself a flower, a bunch of flowers, or buying yourself a cup of coffee. Do something for you that shows you that you love you. Look at yourself in the mirror, look deep into your eyes, which is the mirror of the soul, and let yourself look in through that mirror to the window and deep, deep into you, connect with yourself and say, I love you. I am proud of you. Great things are happening. Hold on, because this is going to be a magnificent ride. God bless you. Love and light, my darlings.